The new EU tyre label will be compulsory as of November 2012. The effect will become apparent at the latest when your vehicle needs new tyres, like our Tina tyre here. What awaits us when we enter a tyre dealer sales room? We can see right away if the tyres differ in 3 key tyre criteria. This is made easy by the colour scales and the value representing the so-called passing noise, and yet it can still be quite confusing at first. Tina is already partially familiar with the system used for refrigerators. The more energy efficient a refrigerator is, the greener the graphic, but she has no idea what all this means when it comes to tyres. The tyre dealer explains to Tina the information shown on the new EU tyre label and which individual characteristics it addresses. The label focuses on 3 key characteristics of a tyre: energy efficiency, tyre grip on wet roads, and the intensity of the passing noise. For the first 2 criteria, A is the best mark. For passing noise, the absolute value is given in decibels. This makes sense for the consumer and provides an instant overview. Of course, Tina also wants to know exactly what the individual points mean. The question is, what impact do the individual points have? To find this out, Tina makes her way home to gather information. First of all, Tina looks at the energy efficiency of the tyre or the influence on her vehicle's fuel consumption. Reducing the rolling resistance always saves fuel, and with it, CO2 emissions. What difference does a B tyre make compared with a C tyre? Let's put it to the test. The test begins in Hanover. A tyre from fuel category C uses almost exactly 0.1 more litres of fuel over a distance of 100 kilometres than a tyre from category B. But does this also apply to long distances? To find this out, the journey continues south. Tina travels the length of Germany, then onto the border, through Switzerland and down to northern Italy. The journey ends in Milan after 1,000 kilometres. It's true, the C tyre has now used over 1 litre of fuel more than a tyre from Class B, and the calculations can continue in the same way. A tyre from Class E uses around 2 litres more fuel over 1,000 kilometres, and a tyre from Class F uses 3 litres more than a tyre from Class B. D has not been proven. So the issue of fuel is cleared up. What about braking distance on wet roads? Tina does the test. A car with tyres in braking distance Class A stops in the shortest time from a speed of 80 kilometres per hour. A car with tyres from Class B stops between 3 and 6 metres later. Class C tyres need between another 3 and 6 metres to come to a standstill, and the same applies to classes E and F. D and G have not been proven. In concrete terms, this means there is a difference of over 18 metres between the braking distance for Class A and Class F. Now for the final point, noise levels. Tina learns that there are 3 classes that characterise the external noise of a tyre. The different noise symbols on the label show the absolute decibel values. Okay, Tina now has all the information she needs. She returns to her tyre dealer armed with her newfound knowledge. The sales representative is amazed. Tina knows her stuff. A complete understanding of the tyre can only be obtained through an extensive tyre test by an independent institute or trade magazine. This test investigates all the various factors, such as aquaplaning characteristics or handling on wet and dry roads. Both parties agree. The label provides a good overview, but cannot replace a consultation with the specialist dealer.